Hello, Robbie Wong here. Going to play some Historic Best of 3 against Techie G90. We're playing a Boros cycling deck that we have fetched off of Jeff Hoogland's YouTube channel. We have white, we don't have red, but we do have Valiant Rescuer. All right, we're going to keep. Another Lurrus, yay! So happy to see you. All right, so we'll kind of do a zero value Valiant Rescuer here. Okay, so blue-white or white something or other. Blue-white, white-black. White, green. Okay, the good news is Valiant Rescuer. Ugh. I guess I should play. Oh, 2 or fewer, it's fine. Right, guess I'm playing this out, and I'm going to cycle each of these, 1 per turn. I only get 1 token per turn here with the Valiant Rescuer, so... Not attacking. So, +1/+1. Oh, okay. So it's still enchantments, but they're gonna have the green enchantments. Okay. Selfless Savior does not protect against cast out. So I block with 2, they pay 4. It seems worth it. Yeah. Deal. Man, I really wanted an untapped land. Actually, we'll do this. That'll blow up the Selfless Savior at a minimum. We don't have any double red cards. Goodbye, dog. Okay, so I really want to hold on to this, so we'll play this out. Yeah, and then running this is that. Now they're life linking per turn. Jeez. You get a card for the rune and a card for the core spirit dancer. That's pretty sweet. Okay. You know, I guess the other thing about this is they're foregoing flight, so... Oh, this is trample and lifelink. Okay, so this isn't going to do what I hope it... That's not going to do what I want it to do. Okay, but there's no Alseid, so we get to... Cast this out. It's a shame they didn't put it on the core spirit dancer. And then we shock. And we cycle. This gets +1. We swing for 5. This is menace. And they're not blocking this. Alright, so they'll start putting stuff on their core Spirit Dancer. There's a small window where we can still Zenith Flare it, but I'm not holding my breath. Vigilance first strike, and it's out of Zenith Flare range. Spare Spirit Dancer. Okay, I don't want to take 6. I'm sure it's a matter of time before they get trampled back on. Oh, no, they... Alright, so I think we're on the Cycle Fox plan. You know, there is a chance... There is a chance that, Oh no, I played a land for the turn. It's like I can't fill my graveyard enough. Alright, so we pass. And we cycle. We hope they don't hit lifelink. So many cards. Okay, and that's trample. I think I'm gonna shoot this. I probably should have shot this earlier. To deny them the cards. Yeah. Vigilance, first strike, trample. And there's lifelink. So we are drawing to our other cast out. Got 3 more. Let's take 11. Ow. Okay, start with this. If I cycle this, I can't. If I don't hit the cast out, I'm gonna concede and we'll go on to game 2. Yeah. And now this is just for curiosity's sake. Alright. Did not hit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's hit me for 12. Okay, so like I know we do the declaration in stone, artifact or enchantment. I think we want the Wraths. See, this tags artifacts and enchantments, but I don't think that's how we want to fight them. I think we need to. I guess this tags like the lifelink, like the really critical ones that we're aiming for. In these cycles, so we'll ship that out, and we'll keep Flourishing Fox because there's a chance it can get big enough to tangle with their guys. The Flameblade Adept is not. Okay. We have removal. We have a way to deal damage. We have cyclers. We have our win condition. Let the plinking begin. I guess the other thing is Forsake the Worldly can target an Alcyon. We didn't see one game one, but really, I don't think we're there yet. Go for blood. Ooh, yeah. All right, just ride the bite. Cast Gut Shot. Okay, well, we're definitely declaring this in stone before they get their card draw on. Their 2/2 is kind of whatever. Okay, and then we'll start cycling. Another Drannith Stinger. Okay, so let's save this. We can cast this next turn, cycle for 2, and then that should put us... That makes this 5, 10, 11, 12. No lifelink yet, so that's good to know. Actually, okay, so since we draw this, let's just... They might have the protect spell. Let's find out. Karametra's Blessing. Okay. It plays... I think I'd rather have this in hand to continue to cycle. I still think this is right, because if you can take the queen off the... God. Painful. All right. This is what it's come to. Ooh. Okay. So we'll cycle again. See what we hit. We could hit a land. We haven't played our land drop yet. Okay. All right. So we can exile this, start attacking for 4, since our Zenith Flare is not as exciting. I think the other thing we should consider is Vigilance, Lifelink. They're stuck on 2 lands too, with like they could have a bunch of green. Oh, that would be fantastic. Okay, so we're going to declare you buried. Okay, and then I think this is a cycler. So let's go ahead and cycle and see what else we hit. Yeah, I need to pull the trigger on this Zenith Flare so that... Okay, fine. Works. I love it. Yeah. I think this is where we're at in life. I guess those extra copies of Shredded Sails tag the Soul Guide Lantern. Fox on 1. Or Fox on 2. Nope, Fox on 1. Yeah, dog makes this a little worse, but... twice. You want to block? Okay, so that was going to happen, and then we'll play Valiant Rescuer. Oh, we didn't have 2 white mana. Oops. A little premature. Okay. Cycle. We can't fight the Spirit Dancer as much as we'd like to. Alright, so we hit the untapped land for 4. Attacking doesn't really accomplish anything. We'll just keep these back to keep SRAM back. We'll throw cards away to kill their core Spirit Dancer. Do they know? They're on to us. Okay, so we have 2 cycles, so we could actually kill something with this Fox. Brave. No, this one. Alright, so we'll cycle you. We'll cycle you. So now it's taking 4, so it'll have 1 life, and if I cycle again, I get to kill this. That's cycling 2. You know, I think giving them the token, I can go for blood the SRAM later. What has first strike? Oh, they have Karametra's Blessing, don't they? So this will be 5, 6. So I need to cycle this. Actually, they need to cast it, right? So I'll see if they cast it and then go for blood. I can cycle this in response. Yeah. It's a hexproof and index, so I'm not killing it. Do I still cycle this? Think so. Because that's going to be... That keeps my Fox alive. Yeah, that's annoying. Well, auto assign damage. You had it right the first time. Alright, Lurrus on the battlefield. Okay, well, we know we're doing this land. I bet they have 3 more of this card. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could potentially cycle it into Oblivion. I can also Zenith Flare something in response, so let's go to combat. Let's see what they do. Okay. Alright, can they get anything back with Lurrus? Not yet. Alright, so I think I want to cycle this Fox and then leave up Zenith Flare. So if they play... We have blockers, and if they try and play their... If they try and play their... artifact that exiles my graveyard, I can tag it in response. can exile this cartouche, right? And just have this be an O2. No, we're getting pretty close actually. We'll just cycle the spare one. Plus, if we hit another 1 mana cycler, we can cycle that too. Get to 10. They could have Coco in their deck. I mean, there's a lot of enchantments that it misses. Okay, am I Zenith Flaring the Lurrus? I think I am. I don't want them playing a bunch of other stuff, and getting that off the table would be a relief. It's a shame I can't Wrath and hold up Zenith Flare. I'll find another one. It's not enchanted either. So they can't Karametra's Blessing it. Goodbye, Lurrus. Okay. So they could give this trample. They could stack a bunch of stuff on there. We can cycle this. This is what's giving it vigilance. Okay. Yeah, let's cycle this. Oh, that's great. Goodbye. They could have protection. Yeah. Okay, I think attacking is silly here. I think I'm going to save this to cycle on their turn. Alright, that's a problem. The only... I mean, we talked about it before, though. I mean, this is enough to... Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, that's another huge problem. Blah. And we fired off our Forsake the Worldlies, 2 of them. It fights. Oh, let's let it pick a target. Okay. 12. So even if I cycle... Okay. I can't get this big enough to survive, and now they're at 33. Golly. It hurts. Their answers are really good. Still... Okay, now it has trample. Take 11. And the green is pretty sweet with the lifelink and the trample. Let's go and cycle this now. the lifelink makes this plan a little sillier. Alright, they're just going for it now. Alright. Well, you know, if there was ever a time. So if I go Wrath of God, clean up the dog. Do I care about the dog? I think I want to try and get the dog out. Yeah, indestructible, not the same as hexproof. Let's see if they saved a Karametra's Blessing. They did not. All right, we have a game here. We're post Lurrus, so let's see what their leftovers are. Cycle. Alright, we need to hit a bunch of cyclers and then Zenith Flare, although they're gonna burn through most of their deck looking for another Soul Guide Lantern. Both decks just burning through the library. Okay, well, you know, that's a good response. Oh, let's look at it like this. What are they? Hey, that's a threat, kind of, sort of, in a blue-white control kind of way. So we're through 2 of these and 1 of these. That's actually not too many. Do we get to take you down to 50? We do. All right. Slowly but surely, my friends. Slowly but surely. These land draws are so good for us. 48. Audio is dying. SRAM. Ooh, okay. Sweet. So we get to cast this out. Goodbye. Swing for 3. Ooh, Valiant Rescuer is good. Speaking of going wide. I mean, this party's not going to last forever. They're going to find, you know, core spirit. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. We're going to be A-okay. What a funny game. Cast out, such a good card in this deck. All right, not going to forget any of these 1/1s. Flourishing Fox. I think you're better as a cycler than as a finisher. Although they can't protect this either, because it has to be enchanted for Karametra's Blessing to work, so they get their Spirit Dancer trigger, but then we get to take this, and we can still make a token here. So that's 3, right? Yeah, 3. We've got 1 more. And we have a Declaration Stone for it. So, jeez, opponent is grinding their teeth right now. Flourishing Fox, 2/2. All right, successfully ground out. Oh, all right, I'm Robbie1. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Now, this is going to be weird. We can't